Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Chapel Hill and beautiful Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Cornhuskers will kick this deep to get us going. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2 incompletions brings up a 3rd and 10 on the opening drive here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incomplete. Second down coming up.
Right now, let's go get 6. Go straight. Keep it moving. Baby, get 6.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out.
Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
And the Tar Heels pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the game start off like this for this offense.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a quick grab. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch, a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running out of time in the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. And it's a great spot to start this drive. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Offense comes out to start this drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Looks right, lets it fly. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. First down, looking for more now. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they love to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier and Lawrence Phillips and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
Gain of 20. First and goal, Nebraska.
This defense is reeling now. First down and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
2nd and goal for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
I think the drop back here really fools his defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
21, North Carolina, 0.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a third sack and still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Third down coming up.
We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Gives it to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get
Deep shot toward the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, North Carolina. Let's see if this score, Kirk, can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the handoff again. As the first down is still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. And the Huskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels,
trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack at 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught for the completion. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Huskers will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pressure is coming. On the run, he'll let it go. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
The Cornhuskers pick up enough for a 1st down here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. He keeps it. QB draw. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Cornhuskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Touchdown, Huskers. This offense really clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a short completion of the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
That's a big 1st down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the 2nd half on offense, so they need points right here.
Offense in a split backfield now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Robinson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
What a well-designed well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14.
Nebraska 28, North Carolina 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. Breaks loose at the 40. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. We'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
And the Huskers are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. We're able to convert. It'll be first and goal at the 7. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Nebraska.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point makes it 35-14. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. And the ball to the ground. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And it's
adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Looks to the left, pass caught. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made just enough of a gain to move the sticks.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Huskers will have 1st and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Man, it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
Quick throw caught over the middle. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It is from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Cornhuskers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. And he'll set up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Short row complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13. The Cornhuskers will come to the line to run the hurry up. They keep him guessing with a run. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Looking to throw here. They'll try a pass here. That ball snagged for a completion. Touchdown, Huskers. Still no answer for this offense. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw over the middle. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
North Carolina, 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He lets it rip. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down.
You You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down after the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
On third down, he drops to throw. Takes a shot at the end zone. What a catch! Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. They're trying to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset and planned it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. It's an out route. The catch made. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
North Carolina, 21.
He's got it inside the 15. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. with the receiver.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That pass is caught. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
On first down, it's play action. It's a dart right down the middle. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. He's up 2nd down.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He could go. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Huskers. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And here's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. A quick throw to the right. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
By Nebraska.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.